I mean, I'm glad y'all here. I'm glad y'all here. Come here. Bring it in. Come on, look closer, look closer. Do me a favor. Like and subscribe now. So you don't miss a minute of this, man. Like and subscribe. Let's go. Get it poppin'.
KD, Kiki, RRP, man, you know we. Hey, 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 hey. Man, I was born in the slums, raised in the sewers. I hung out with all the talkers, influenced by all the doers. See, I'm a goat. Y'all should sit down and just take a note. Stop burning bridges and expecting niggas to send a boat. Are you thinking that you morphine? But you just an OCC. Gotta put you in your place. I guess that's just my OCD. Katie told me. So that means apply the pressure. Sorry, Lo, we killed this beat, man. Take that boy out on the session. Katie is the bomb. Kiki is the detonator. BT got you in the fiddles, breathing off a respirator. Trust me, ain't no rest for haters. You can say the stress for later. Got a question, send it in. I got two investigators. Dropping gems, we just trying to really see who on it. Oh, it's business, yeah, we own it. Smell like money, I cologne it. Kiki quick to block a nigga. Katie quick to kick him out.
Keep my wife's name out your mouth!
With a whole lot of shit to say. It's your girl, KD.
It's your hostess with the mostest. It's Kiki.
What up, though? It's your boy, Coach DT. I'm aka Pure Motivation. I am Mr. Energy. Everybody love me. I don't have one enemy. Our podcast is here now, so you gotta respect it. You never get off on us because we're never the exit. If you know me, then you know that I'm more than a savage who love living life and is allergic to average. So in conclusion, so it's no confusion. If you see somebody realer than us,
it's an illusion.
Talk about it. What up, though?
What up, though?
What up, though? And welcome to another episode of Relationship Reality, where you get your daily dose of
relationship and reality.
Talk about it. And yet again, we told you last week, man, we was bringing him back.
Welcome back.
Back to
Welcome
back,
back.
like
Welcome back.
Like Jordan
You know
with the
you like
4-5. Welcome back, like Mace. Who phone
Is that your phone?
Mm-mm-mm.
I know you fucking lying.
Mute that
You
phone.
about to get put off our show.
Alright.
Mute that phone. Spit
We
that
just
gum out.
said
on
welcome
that.
back, but
Welcome back. Who are you? Talk to you. Talk to the people. Tell them who you are.
You about to get put off.
Yeah.
Him and his DoorDash.
Nard put off. All right.
Damn DoorDash.
Man,
It's not really DoorDash.
definitely welcome back, man. We appreciate y'all tuning in each and every week as we do this for you guys. We want to make sure that you leave with something, man. And so, as promised, last week, we told you we had a juicy reality check. And we do. But we're going to give it to you later. Instead, we're going to... No, I'm playing. Go ahead.
I'm like, what?
That's what the TV shows do after this message.
After the message.
Yeah.
After this
After
message,
commercial
we'll
break.
be
After this break.
right back.
After this commercial break.
All right, so
We got to pay our bills.
I want y'all to really feel what one of the fans was saying. So I had KD.
There's a lot of
She's gonna read this.
I
read
mean,
it
from
out
the
so
beginning,
y'all
baby. This is a good one.
As soon as I seen the sixth word, I said, okay, I gotta let somebody else read this.
That sounds like at the beginning, baby. Yes.
All right, so let me see. Do I want to give some? Go ahead. You know what's funny about this before you start reading it?
What?
What this is about.
Uh-oh.
Because this is talking about somebody's birthday.
Oh.
And because we are in the birthday month of the
aye.
reader, we in the birthday month of the reader, so this is what makes this even more.
Katie's birthday.
You know, yeah. So talk about it. All right, go ahead.
Oh, all right. It says, I'm dumping this dumb bitch.
Ooh.
I threw my girlfriend a great birthday and invited everyone that she asked to come. She had this guy from work there, and come to find out, they are messing around. Her homegirl spilled the beans, but I didn't believe them at first. They said it's not right how she is playing you. Okay. Them ain't her friends.
Right.
They tell me she buys his lunch every day and that they move like they are in a full-blown relationship at work. I didn't want to flip at her party until he came up to me drunk and telling me she really wants to be with him.
Oh.
Wow.
Ooh. I laughed it off, walked with him outside, then beat the dog shit out of him.
As you should have.
She is saying that everyone is lying on her. I was going to play it crazy and seek revenge by bossing up with her closest friend, but I'm over it now.
I'm not sure.
I don't really have a question per se, because the last thing you're going to do in 2026 is beyond is playing my face. What would y'all have done in my shoes?
Same thing.
Whew.
Man,
Same goddamn thing.
Jeez.
But I wouldn't even walk nobody outside. I would have dog walked the bitch right there.
Right
Because you
there.
want to play on my face. We gonna show
You gonna
everybody.
get smacked where you be
You
disrespectful at.
getting
Don't you
dog
worry about
walked
it.
right here, baby. We gonna show
That's-
everybody. Birthday
that's-
over, baby.
That's crazy that he showed
Okay.
up to the party.
Clearly
It's
he ain't give a
crazy.
fuck. That's
Right.
what he
And
planned
it's
to do.
crazy that she invited him.
That's what he
It-
planned
yeah.
to do.
This is all crazy. So you gonna have me invite your side nigga to your birthday that
That's
I'm
what he
paying
planned.
for?
But that's what he planned to do.
And-
So
but-
that's why he
Exactly.
went, because he planned to say, "Hey, no, it's us.
I think
you out
that-
the picture, baby."
He
It's
said I'm
us.
getting my girl.
that,
She been
that,
buying me lunch.
that liquid
Wow.
courage.
That's
Barbara
that
this
liquid
Shirley.
courage.
That liquid courage gave him the.
I think he was planning to do it already, though.
Yeah.
He went for a read, because why else would you go?
Exactly.
Why else would you go?
If not to
But why-
blow the spot up?
But even if
But
she
why would
invited
she
you,
invite him?
but even if she invited you, why would you go?
Why would you go?
Yeah.
Why would you go?
Exactly.
I
Why
ask
would
that
you
all the
go?
time.
Yeah.
You went for a reason.
Yeah.
We were
Yeah.
just watching something. I want to say it was like Love and Hip Hop or something.
That
Probably.
sounds like some love and
And,
hip hop
and
shit,
the
though.
person didn't like the other person, but they still showed up. I think it was like Mama D and all. Like, this person on. She
Messy.
didn't like you when you was in the
Mhm.
relationship with her son.
Oh no, you talking about
And I might be mixing some stuff together. But
you talking about it was Love and Hip Hop, but it was the girl and her dude Sierra came.
Sierra, yep.
Sierra and her
Yep.
husband came to
Yep,
something that was for
Yep.
another girl,
Mhm.
and it was
Mhm.
her release, her record release.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But it's the girl she told on in Puerto Rico.
Yep.
Well, she didn't tell. Mama D told.
Mama D told.
yeah.
It was
So
coming out anyway, because
Yeah, yeah.
everybody knew about it. So that
Yeah.
shit was coming out.
if you know you don't like this person or y'all don't get along or it's no real relationship there,
I'm not
it's
going.
just certain events
Yeah,
that you
I'm not
shouldn't
going.
Just don't
Tend
I'm
to,
not
right?
going.
I'm not going.
especially if it's for that person.
Even if I'm invited, I'm not going if I don't
Yeah.
fuck with you.
So like,
Right.
but that's the thing. If it was like Kiki's birthday
Right.
and me and Nard hated each other,
Mm-hmm.
and I know he gonna be there, but that's my best friend.
Yeah.
She said,
Yeah.
anything good, I'm coming through.
That's the only thing I'm
You know
gonna
what
show
I'm
it
saying?
to.
Yeah,
But
but you
it's
gonna come
because
to her
I'm coming-
birthday.
yeah, that's
You're
what
not
I'm
going to
saying.
his birthday.
That's what I'm
Right.
saying.
You
You know what I'm saying?
That's the flip of it. Like
Yeah.
I'll be in your presence,
Yep.
but not for you.
Yep.
Right.
Right. Right.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
I'm still coming to support my friend. I don't give
Yeah.
a fuck if you're gonna
We-
be there or not,
Yeah,
baby.
we know that.
Because you cha,
Yep.
baby.
But
Fuck,
okay,
that's my
Yep.
friend. I don't give a fuck.
what about cases? Because this threw a bunch of stuff in. What about situations where you got work events,
Mm-hmm.
right? Christmas parties, things of that nature.
Mm-hmm.
And I can remember we had a Christmas party at one of my jobs, and I'm like, "Bet, taking my wife. What's my wife at the time? I don't know. Taking my wife. We about to go live it up."
Mm-hmm.
Because for me, the only person I ever lied to in that situation when I was doing that was Katie. She didn't know about that person.
Yeah.
But this person knows, look, I have somebody.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
This is what she looked like.
Mm-hmm.
If you ever see this face,
So don't ever.
don't say nothing
Don't
to me.
ever.
Don't look at me. Don't drink this way. Don't use the same color cup that I have. Do not do anything that's gonna connect you
Nigga said, don't
to
use
me.
the same color cup.
Right? And I think that'd be the issue sometimes if people be trying to lie
Oh
on
my
both sides.
God.
So everybody feel like they're the main,
Mm-hmm.
but you're not, right?
Mm-hmm.
So in this case, I'm wondering if she was telling Dog,
Oh.
I really,
Oh.
I wish it could.
Okay.
Which is
I-
why he showed up.
Yeah.
That's why he
Oh,
showed
yeah.
up.
Which is why he showed
Yeah,
up.
he like she
Yeah.
could have been like, we on the
We
house,
ain't together
but
no
we ain't
more.
together.
He probably ain't gonna be there.
Anything.
Ain't no, you know what I'm saying?
Or he knew exactly what he was doing.
I think he knew what
Because
he was doing,
even
though.
in
I
that
ain't gonna lie.
situation, as soon as you got up and went to the bathroom, what did that girl do?
She came over to you.
She came and sat down next to me,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and she was like, "How long y'all been together?" I'm like, "Who the fuck are you?"
Yeah, playing that shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And she
Yeah.
was like, it seemed like to me she was trying to build up the courage to say something.
Mhm.
But then when you and Manuel came back from the bathroom, she like,
the shit went left.
damn, that was quick.
Too quick.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know
I
where
ain't
she thought y'all went.
She didn't even get a chance to get her shit
She
out.
didn't, but you
Mhm.
could tell she was
She
trying
wanted
to.
She wanted
She
to.
was trying to
Wanted
like.
say
She
something.
built
She
up
was.
that courage.
And then
Yeah.
when he
Another
came,
shot or two, that shit would have came out.
that's what I'm saying. So then when you came back, and you was like, what's going on here? And she was like, "Oh, I was just because she was sitting by herself."
I was about to
but I
turn-
wasn't sitting by myself.
I was about to turn to my man. Let me walk you outside for a minute, 'cause I'm about to beat the dog crap out of you now. What did you
Doing
do?
too much.
I showed you the picture. I had a shirt on one day. I said, "Listen, danger, danger. Don't do it."
But I do feel. But by the end of the night, she did. It was obvious because remember we got into it that night. Because then she came back over there like, we should go to the bar that we always be going to.
She said that?
I said, what the hell? But we was leaving out though.
She was trying
She
to
had
tell
That's
you.
what I'm
ulterior
saying.
motives.
She
Yeah,
had
the
ulterior motives,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
So I'm like, so y'all was messing around? He like, I don't. She just a nurse. I don't even know.
That's how teams don't win when everybody's gonna be Jordan.
That's
no,
crazy.
I'm Jordan, you Pippen. You're gonna be the number 2. Know your role and shut your mouth, like
bro. But I feel like that this situation, dog knew his role.
I think he knew what he was doing.
He knew his role,
because you went right over there. And
after you got drunk,
he wanted to move up.
Yeah. He was trying to get up.
But it ain't no telling what she was telling him either. Right?
That's true.
It ain't no telling what she was telling him, but he definitely went there and seen the nigga and said, "Hey, yeah, she about to be mine today."
And
this
like think about
not as me, bro.
Yep.
Think about how many relationships never seen like the violent side of their partner, right?
Right.
So in your head, you like, ain't gonna do nothing. You good.
So you
this,
thought.
That.
So you thought.
But what I'm saying is, she might have been feeding my man that information.
Yep.
He ain't gonna do nothing.
He ain't gonna do nothing.
Yep.
So she thought.
And and you had a rude awakening. Like, okay.
What you not tell them? Niggas will
Back
bust your
that
head
ass
if you
up.
bank. No.
She talking about back that ass up.
No. Not that one.
Girl, you look good, won't you?
No, that's not what he said.
Oh no.
He said niggas will bust your head if you bang his hoe. Like what?
Y'all be knowing the words.
Yeah.
That's what I talk about.
Now you want to know the words.
Who, me?
Yeah, a couple weeks ago when we were doing the karaoke, you up there talking about the words don't match.
They didn't match. It threw me off.
He like, this ain't what
I'm trying to sing the song, but the words wasn't matching.
I said, "Oh, this is why David Ruffin took over." Trying to let your people shine. That David Ruffin got to take over now. But
But dog knew what he was doing.
Yeah, I think he knew what he was doing.
He probably know he's gonna get his ass whooped. But
he definitely didn't expect the outcome.
He said, "Oh shit."
But you definitely. But when you went up to somebody, you
right.
knew what it could have been.
Expected,
You
like,
knew what it could have been.
Go to this woman's husband and say, "Look,
this me.
I'm taking her from you."
This me.
What?
This me. And then she gonna say everybody. First of all, she need new friends. Let's start there.
Need new friends.
But you know
what?
No,
her friends trying to move in with trying to set a plan on her dude.
That's the problem right here.
Should have told her not to invite him.
Right.
But
no, this the problem.
I mean, they probably tried to tell her not to go. Who knows?
The problem is what y'all just said right there.
What?
These people work together.
How
did they all of a sudden become my friend? He's your coworker.
That's true.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Some of my coworkers became friends.
Yeah, but not all of them.
Matilda started off as my coworker.
That's what I'm like. Some of them do become
what I'm
friends.
saying is not all of them.
Not all of them.
Right?
No,
So,
not all of them.
It's too many cases I've seen people because we worked together for 10 years. You like, oh, this is my friend from work. No, that's your coworker.
Well, yeah, because you spend so many hours and you just
Matilda comes to the house.
She does.
Matilda comes hang out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Your friends from work, y'all actually hang out outside of work.
Yeah.
Not just at like
just
birthday parties or Christmas parties. Or so that lets you know
work related.
That lets you know that's not that you putting them in the wrong category.
That's true. People got that problem. For sure.
Yeah.
So you got to put people in the right category.
That's true.
First off.
No, that's very true.
That's true. Because if they was real friends, they would have got her together and not told her dude like, she be buying him lunch. You little tattletale.
Really?
You telling all the business? So you telling all the business?
Buy him lunch every day. Every
day.
single day.
And at work, they in a full-blown relationship.
First of all, I would have told her, well, you doing something wrong, because why you buying him lunch every day? That's
what I was. Barbara, this Shirley. Why'd you buy his lunch?
Why you better go to sleep like I do at lunchtime? What the fuck you
gonna go to sleep?
At lunch? I be tired. I eat my lunch and I go to sleep.
Bro. BFF like, no, this nap time. Let me get in the back of this truck.
Wake up in a whole nother area. the truck that
no, I be feeling it when it start moving. I feel it. I get on up with it, Yeah, I be knocked out, baby.
She like, I'm in a whole different department.
30. Well, I'm at the end, so
Oh, that's true.
I'm at the end. I'm on final, so I'm at the where the cars roll up. We done.
Okay, well,
So
don't wake up
I'm gonna
on the
be
back of the
outside
semi.
somewhere.
Oh, we got
Don't
outside.
Wake up on the
Right.
dealership.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm at the
And
end.
woke up
So
at the dealership.
Wake up on them
on the semi truck.
wake up like, where the fuck am I?
They like we done traffic one. We done traffic one.
Bro.
Yeah. So I honestly feel like, for one, this is a woman thing. I don't think men should be doing any of this type of stuff,
I know.
right? Because
It's
for
a little
one,
sassy.
It's sassy than a
super,
yeah.
it's super dangerous. For
Yes.
Yeah, because
because-
dog could have popped him.
one. Yeah.
Because guess
like-
what? People don't fight no more, as we
Exactly.
saying, right?
Right.
Yeah.
And it's
People don't fight.
And then it's not only are you
I'm
coming
getting
to
my ass
face,
beat. Guess what I'm about to do? Ba-ba.
and
what
then
you-
not only
Y'all
that,
heard, y'all heard that? Ba, 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 ba. Y'all heard it? Yeah.
I'm just
hey,
saying.
that sound like the gun on Harlem Night.
Because that's what I'm gonna do. I ain't gonna.
Yeah,
I ain't got no.
'cause
I ain't got no.
Cause you had the nerve
I'm
to
just
come to the
pop out.
party
That's
and
what I'm
then had the
saying.
nerve to come and tell me
So
that you
it's,
taking my girl.
and then it's like a level of disrespect, right? That's
Yeah.
like, bro, you just spit on me.
That's what it
You know
felt
what I'm
like.
saying? Like,
yes.
That's absolutely what
you
it felt
know,
like. Yeah.
behind a man respect, he die for that
Let me
Yeah.
tell you.
and kill for it.
Mhm.
So you gotta
Play it safe, baby.
because you gotta think about imagine like our oldest son. Imagine somebody walking up to him telling him that boy is too
Mhm.
high headed for that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
He been let loose on everybody.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So you
Mhm.
gotta be careful. That was a dangerous game that man
It
played.
was.
Yeah.
She
He-
played a dangerous
She
game
played a
doing that.
dangerous
Though.
She
game.
did too.
But
Yeah.
he did too, though.
Both
You
of
took
them.
it
But
far.
you know
Both of
what?
them did.
But I'm gonna be honest. I feel like she think he a whole ass nigga.
That's
though.
what
Yeah.
that's what I'm
So-
thinking.
Right? Because she invited him. She like, man, you a whole ass nigga. Now he gonna pay for us to drink.
That's
So
You know what I'm
without-
saying?
Right. So without saying names, right?
that's
But maybe-
crazy.
Maybe she want to be with the other dude though.
But that's what I'm saying. But even if
'Cause
that's what she want, you
if you-
invited her.
That's not how you do it.
you
though.
No,
invited
that's
him
not how
to-
you do
But
it.
you
not how
invited
do
him
it, though.
somewhere that your man was paying for. You think he
That's
a whole ass
crazy.
And
nigga?
it's
That's
embarrassing.
crazy.
Yeah.
Like it's my manhood at this.
Right.
This
That's
part.
what I'm saying.
Total
We-
disrespect.
You embarrassing me.
we've seen two different things. For one, when a man get embarrassed,
It's
it's
not
it's gonna
good.
go
It's
left.
That's
gonna
what I'm
go
saying.
left.
Most of the time.
Every time, baby. Every
some-
time.
I'm gonna say most of the time, and I'm gonna say it depends on who he has with him sometimes. If you're not that type of person,
That's
right?
true
That's
too.
true too.
Because
That's
I
true, too.
remember,
Still gonna go left.
I remember a time when I had a homie that was in a similar type of situation like this, and it was not going left. And I was so lost because I'm like, yo, I'm ready to go left. Like,
I had to keep DT.
I just
on
don't
the right.
wanna-
Oh my
This
God.
ain't got nothing to do with you, bro.
I'm because I feel like, if you connected to me, and
Yeah.
people like to say birds of a feather.
Yeah.
So if they think you like this,
They think you soft.
we gotta address this now
They think
because
you
this ain't
soft. They
that
gonna
type of
think I'm
party,
soft.
right?
Mhm.
So I'm like, dog, what we doing? You want me to start it? And he's like, no, hold on 1 minute. Wait a
But I
minute.
want my
I'm like,
friend to
what
be
you waiting on?
disrespected either, though. So
That's
I mean, I
true.
feel that.
That's
Yeah,
true.
it's
I
like
want my
it's
friend to
just
be
something-
disrespected.
But so that's what made me say that, because in that situation, the woman in the situation did think old boy was a hoe ass nigga.
Had
Yeah.
to. Had
So
to.
she didn't mind going, sitting on the nigga lap, being in the car, all that.
That's
She
crazy.
did all that.
Wait.
Yes.
What?
Yes. She did all that in front of her dude.
Imagine-
Because why?
We talk about a different situation though. We ain't talking about
not the one.
not the one we
read.
just talking about.
Oh,
Just
okay.
in
Yeah, it's a
relation
different
to.
situation.
In relation
Okay.
to.
Yeah.
But she viewed him as a hoe ass nigga. So that's why she moved the way she moved. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm sitting here like, yo,
And he was.
we
was.
at this we playing. You my guy. What we doing?
That's what I'm saying. But you don't want to.
I'm
you
ready
don't
to
want your
crash.
friend to be disrespected.
Right,
At the
I'm
same
ready to
time.
crash.
So it's like,
I remember
if you ain't gonna say nothing, I will.
right.
She
We were
definitely would've said
downtown, right? At
She
a
would've
at
said
a, at a
Period.
birthday party.
Mhm.
And a guy came to support who the birthday was for. Only to find out that he wasn't the only one that was supporting who the birthday was for, and he crashing out.
Bro, yes. And broke the window at the bar.
It took me to get
Dog.
him in his place,
What
but
the hell?
Yes.
it wasn't like a physical thing between him and us, so I
Yeah,
ain't
yeah.
have to do too much.
Yeah.
I did have to show him that
Mm-hmm.
this ain't that.
This ain't that.
Stop that.
Yeah.
But when you get embarrassed, and especially in front of people,
Oh my
People.
god.
it's one thing to get embarrassed at the crib. You be
That's
like,
the part.
all right. But I feel like the embarrassment at the crib is like you practicing.
It's different.
You know
And
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You
And
practicing
you
for
practicing.
when
Like you said,
yeah.
You
like you said, it
practicing?
depends on who it is, who you in front of, too, who you're around.
Yeah. Because if you embarrass me at the crib, and normally I take it, but this time my man's over here, we finna go smoke or play the game
Yeah,
or whatever
yeah.
we do, and you do it again,
Mm-hmm.
and he looking at me like, all sideways, like, nah,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I agree.
nah, go
I
left.
agree.
Yeah.
And
But even in that situation, she wanted something to happen because she thrived off of drama, right?
Yeah.
Because
Mhm.
she knew what she was doing. You got
Mhm.
two high-head
Yeah.
niggas in the building together.
Mhm.
You already know it was gonna go left.
Mhm.
When dog broke the window, I said, "Oh, he been crazy." At the
yeah,
bar, he broke the big picture window in
That's
front of the bar.
this was after I threw him out.
Oh my.
Did he break it? How did he break it?
He took a brick
Break
or
or
something.
something.
Yeah.
Gotta be something.
But-
Yeah.
Because we was sitting, so she had like a VIP section. So
Mhm.
we were sitting in the couches right by the window.
Mm.
So when dog got put out,
Yeah.
he bust the window where we were sitting at.
Mhm.
Luckily, we had just moved,
Yeah.
or else we would have been cut up.
Oh my.
And I
God.
said that's crazy though, because now you playing with other people, women, right?
Mm.
Because if you would have cut me with that glass,
And I had just, so
now,
I just,
Wait.
now Mr. Calm ain't
Wait.
so calm.
I
Sure
just,
might.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
just calmly threw him down the stairs, and then I
Damn.
calmly drug him
You
outside,
don't-
and then I had a conversation with him
you
while I
don't
was there.
calmly throw nobody downstairs.
He did,
No,
though.
he do be
I mean,
calm though.
it was,
He do be
it was,
calm.
it was like
First of all, the security was struggling with him. DTM like, man, move. Just get out. I'm like, wow.
So then I get him outside, and I'm still talking to him because I'm like, look, I'm not the enemy. I understand what you're going through.
Yeah.
This ain't the place or the time. You know what I'm saying? Y'all deal with that later.
Mm-hmm.
And he looked at me. He was breathing hard, and he was like, he walked away. All right. So I'm like, all right, he finna go get in the car. I go back
Shit,
in the
that
building.
He
came
was
back-
still.
That
he
nigga
was
came back
still
and
hot.
bust the
He-
window.
he
Would've
beat
found a
that-
brick.
He
He
beat
was
that.
still hot.
He beat that building up.
I said,
Literally.
I said, what the? And it's so crazy because we was sitting there and DTM came back in. So I got up with her to go check on the other guy because the other guy was still inside the building. So I'm like, well, I'm gonna go over there with you because I don't know what dog on. And soon I'm telling you, as soon as we got up and walked, all you heard was
The glass shattered.
Yeah.
I turned around like
That's
this nigga
cool.
Luckily, it was a brick and not
Crazy.
bullets.
Right.
That's true too.
Yeah.
Right. Because
That's true,
clearly
too.
it wasn't bulletproof.
Right.
That cheap ass motherfucking glass.
Right.
I'm
in
talking
there.
about that. It was like then the guy was like, we gotta find some plywood.
Man, it was so
Bro, that
crazy.
shit was
Oh my, that
crazy.
sound like a
It was
night,
crazy.
baby.
It was definitely a
Shit.
night.
Shit.
And I'm like, I pull her aside. I'm like, yo, what are you doing?
She be doing the most
What
though.
are you doing?
No, not
no,
me.
not her.
Oh no,
The
sometimes
girl,
you
the
the
do.
girl
birthday.
that
Yeah.
birthday girl.
Yeah,
I pull her
Yeah,
aside.
'cause
I'm
that
like,
was
yo, what are you
crazy.
She
doing?
ain't give a fuck.
Yeah, obviously,
At all.
She ain't give a fuck.
None.
at all.
you invited two people and then you sitting on the other dude.
She gonna say,
So what she ended up doing, she said after the fact, she invited one and then posted it.
well, one was invited because
Oh.
it
He
was
was
he was
paying
the
for it.
owner.
Yeah, he owned her.
Oh,
He owned the establishment.
Oh. okay,
Yes.
So
Okay.
So
And
she
then-
said
then
she
you
didn't
posted it.
invite the other one, but she posted the flyer.
So everybody.
But he your boyfriend, so why wouldn't he come?
Why would
Oh my
why wouldn't
God.
he show up? So why would you have your party at your side dude's
No,
establishment?
they was both her boyfriends.
yeah, this wasn't the side thing.
Both of them
This
thought
is-
they was
This
her
This
boyfriend.
was a two
Shit.
main.
Oh, she just
This was a
she
two-mainer,
just- she
yeah.
just
As a
messy
matter of
hell.
fact, the one who owned the establishment gave her a ring that day. So
Yeah.
he definitely didn't know
he didn't.
it was nobody else involved.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Oh, that's messy.
Wow.
And then they said
I'm glad that ain't nowadays.
They
'cause
had
That would have
DT
went completely
this
different.
was not
This
that
wasn't
long ago.
Oh, this recent?
This was maybe
probably
5 years ago.
About 4 years ago.
Oh
I'd
my
say.
God.
Wow.
Then dog asked DTM like, can you stay to the end of the night so you can walk us to the room?
Because they had a room not too
Okay.
far.
He stayed.
Walk
Hey.
us to the room. So he wanted him to walk.
He did.
So
And
he
I-
was
A
security.
grown man.
So he was security now.
So he
Yeah.
wanted
To walk
me
them
to
to
walk
the room.
him
First
and
of-
her to the room. So
I'm probably gonna need to get rid of him then, because if you need a grown
Wait,
man to walk
and
us to the room.
I mean, why he still going to the room? You just found out that you was being cheated on too.
No, because she played it like
Oh
she
yeah,
played it on some like
stalking shit.
Yeah, she played on some. I don't even talk to him
He
no
ain't supposed
more.
to be here.
He saw it on social media and popped up,
Okay.
and then he seen me and you together and didn't know how to handle it. That's how she played it.
Okay.
So he wasn't even mad at her because he didn't even realize the game she was playing, because they didn't have a conversation. They just automatically start going at each other. So it was never a conversation of this my lady or whatever. Dog just like, what the fuck going on?
That's crazy.
Yeah. And then it played to, I told you he was crazy. I told you he was doing me bow while we was together. So now the guy
like some bullshit.
Exactly. So now the guy like, oh, I see what you were saying. Like he be stalking me, he be doing this. I don't even know how he pulled up. You posted it on social media. That's how he pulled up. And he your dude. So of course he think he invited.
He's supposed he think he's
It's
supposed
your
to be there.
birthday.
He's trying to figure out why she didn't say nothing to me. Why?
That's why you shouldn't have went though.
Why we not going?
But
we not going together?
But that's why you shouldn't have went.
I wouldn't.
You knew it was some bullshit.
Yeah.
If I didn't invite you,
If
you
I
knew
didn't
it was some
invite
bullshit.
Right.
Yep.
That's why you shouldn't have. We went on bullshit.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
And he was at the when we first walked in, I seen him and I was like, so I said, what are you doing here? She was like, you seen him? I said, he at the bar. She's like, oh my God. I'm like, you saw him here. He a big guy. You did not see him. And this bar not that big.
Right.
Yeah.
Baby.
I said, oh my God, this is
Messy.
crazy. Yeah. That escalated quickly.
Man, I'm talking about the whole night. And I found out later that he was trying to get her to ask me because he was kind of embarrassed to act.
Of course he was, because you're a grown man.
She wouldn't do it. So he had came over. He was like, look, can y'all walk me?
That's crazy.
He like, I'll pay you.
No.
I'll pay you.
Like, you're a grown ass man asking another man to walk you.
He was like, your wife can sit in the car. He said, bro, my wife not sitting in the car.
That's insane.
We don't even know if dog coming back on some bullshit. Why would I leave my wife in the car? No, we all finna cross the street together.
That's
the thing. The room was literally
right across the street.
No, we literally walked them over there.
Oh my
literally
across the street.
Matter of fact, it's the same room that they stayed in for New Year's. Yeah.
Hell no.
Yeah. Literally right across the street. It's crazy.
That's crazy.
Now you saying you was irritated last night.
No, he irritated me now.
That was it. I mean, that was a moment though, baby.
That's wild.
That's crazy.
That whole situation is wild.
Damn.
I just can't imagine somebody playing in my face like that. Though.
That's crazy.
It's almost like you hate me at this point because you want to see me not free or not living. One of the two.
But and also I would never do that because I know you ain't wrapped too tight. You know what I'm saying? Like you very calm and collected, but about your respect and about your lady, you don't play. So I would never play with you like that.
Yeah, put you in that position.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I love my life too much.
Okay.
I don't know shit. Okay.
And I can almost guess that this started off as like a game at work for them two, right? Where they was kind of flirting, they was kicking it, they were playing, and then too many days of this, and now it turned into something more. And dog probably don't have anybody at the crib, so he like, this is me.
Yeah.
And who knows, she might be checking him about who he talking to outside of her.
Yeah.
You know
that's why I don't play that work husband shit.
Yeah, that's
that's
a
that's
game.
gonna turn into something else. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, I never play like that.
Yeah.
Only time I had a work husband is when we worked together.
Like literally though.
Literally.
Yeah.
We was at the same pharmacy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I remember the one girl was like, that's his work wife. I said, no, I'm his wife. Like, let's keep it cute. No,
and people be giving themselves
titles.
Like,
that's
like,
for sure.
Why would you say
people definitely get their own titles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They be like,
you coming back like, what
I'm the friend. I don't even like you like that. What are you talking about?
KD had a couple like friends.
You ran them all away
because they don't be friends.
Damn.
We found out
I got no friends left. Just you and Matilda. Y'all ran everybody. You ran everybody away.
No, I don't. Me?
Yes.
No, the true colors come out. They don't be friends, baby. Don't they be using that title loosely? And I be like, the fuck, that's not what that is.
She
Because
be like,
y'all
no, you're
work
not her
together, y'all
friend.
not friends. Yeah,
No,
what's my
I never
friend?
even saw them again.
Yeah, you don't need to. That was for that season.
They came to the house for a barbecue.
That was for that season, baby. That was it. Seasonal
like,
friends, baby.
I'm like,
said,
BFF, these
you
my
don't need
friends. She
to.
like, them not your friends.
Seasonal
I
friends.
never saw them again.
Seasonal friends. They was for
Damn.
that season.
They said your best friend, man. We not coming back
What you
around.
mean? They
No,
said that?
yes, I told you they said that.
I don't care.
They was like, oh, she's. They said she is so mean.
Okay.
Dog, she is so mean. I'm never coming back over
Like,
your
I ain't
house.
never seen you at nothing. Talk about
And
friends.
never seen
I'm
them
like, no,
again.
that's your coworker.
Yeah.
Let's use these words wisely.
Shit, well, I was
Coworker.
I thought.
So
Y'all
now,
not friends.
now she be
Coworker.
now she be checking herself. She be like, my homegirl.
Mhm.
No,
My home and it be the
'Cause the
whole
word-
it
the
be the whole
word-
thing. My homegirl from work.
The words I dish is the words I got because y'all gonna
Because
be on my
listen.
shit. As soon as I be like, my friend from work, y'all be like, what the fuck? No, my coworker, my homegirl. Y'all know who it. I be saying names at this point because
Right.
Now we know.
We just gotta say names because baby, I ain't gonna say
They got
friend.
nicknames though. We don't be knowing their real names.
Right.
I be like, who?
Yeah,
Are you
That's
talking
true,
about?
that's true.
This
You
is.
talking about the housewife? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I'm like, who the fuck is y'all talking about?
Yes.
And she told me, I'm like, oh.
Yes, they got names.
Yeah. Raymond Noodlehead.
Damn.
Raymond Noodlehead.
Yikes.
That's a new
Damn.
name.
That's a new name.
That's a new one today. I never even heard that one.
Raymond
But I know who it is.
Bro.
No, that's crazy.
Bro, me and motherfucking damn, which one had the cup? I mean the can. The can that I snatched and threw on.
Oh,
God, dog.
What can?
Chrissy? I don't remember which one it was. Remember, she was like, where my straw? I said, don't fucking matter where your straw at. The can is empty.
Oh.
And she kept holding the can and I
Talking
took
about
it.
at the election.
Yeah, at the election.
Oh, Crystal probably.
Yeah.
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 But I was like, well, her Raymond Noodlehead ass. She talking about, oh, that's her new name, Raymond Noodle.
No, you said that?
Yes.
To me?
No.
Oh, I'm like, I might have been drunk.
You was campaigning.
Oh, I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't remember
We was
that.
causing trouble.
You was in your zone. You was in your zone.
You was campaigning. We
Oh.
was causing trouble.
I'm like, I don't even remember that.
I said, bro, she finna split us up because we is not being serious right now. Yeah.
Man. That was definitely a crazy reality check. If y'all got something y'all want to send us, make sure y'all send it to us, man, so we can get it on the show. We can break it down. We can dissect it. We can get it in.
That was
quick.
a good one, though. I ain't gonna lie.
That was.
Yeah, I said, I
That
gotta
was a
have
good
Katie read this one because I want y'all to get the whole.
It's even
feel.
crazier that we know several situations that went
Like
down
that.
like
Yeah.
that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
You ever had something like that happen?
No.
Not to you, but
That you heard of.
that
He
you
was-
around,
no.
that you was a part of, or you seen firsthand.
Not that I can think of. No.
You work at the plant. You had to heard
I was about to
something.
say,
Because
never
I
seen
heard
nothing
some
like that
stories
at the
too
plant.
before. Yeah.
Well, yeah. Now that you mentioned it,
Yeah. You
Um,
definitely
I
have.
was
Because
about
I
to
now that you
know.
mentioned it.
Something
I
happened like
just
that
had
to
a-
you at my house.
At your house? Oh, yeah.
Remember
yeah,
the
yeah.
barbecue?
Yeah. But no, just recently, a girl at work got fired because her husband found out she had a work husband. He put gun and drugs in her car and
Damn.
called
The police.
the police and security.
Damn.
And
You definitely losing your job and going to jail.
the police
Right.
showed up, searched the car. They went and got her off the job and brought her to labor and asked her, did she have guns and drugs on the premises? She said no. She didn't know.
She didn't.
She didn't think she did.
She didn't
Right.
think she did.
Bro.
But her husband set her up because he found out she was dealing with somebody else in the plant. And she got fired.
Yeah.
Did he work at the plant too?
No,
But
Let
you
me
know
tell
they
you,
be letting
he
anybody
don't work
in.
there. But
Yeah.
He probably did it before, she
before
left.
she
the house.
left.
he did it at the house.
Oh, before she
before
left.
she left. He did
That
it at
is
home. He put the stuff in the car. And then when she
Mm-mm.
got to work, he called and told her.
So I
They
would
work,
just,
they work fast too, baby. Damn.
you know, what's
Damn.
crazy? That situation, and then I just seen something where I believe the guy was from here, but he was in California. He went to visit a girl. She got him a rental, and everything was good. In the midst of the meeting, that they had a little conversation that something went wrong, something went left. They had an argument. He left in the rental. He had a little bottle of Douce. He was chilling.
Oh, I just seen that.
And he drinking the bottle of Douce, rapping the song, just trying
Oh
to clear
yeah, I
his
saw that
head.
one.
Man.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, he got the helicopters and the police and
Everything
everybody on him. And he like me?
He like me.
What I do?
They like put your hands up, put your hands on the roof. Me?
So-
Y'all talking about me? Me pull over?
He looked a little
So
sensitive.
come to find out, the girl called the police because it was in her name and reported it stolen. If you put the police on me, bro,
I don't
and
know
you
how
my
we can
girl,
make it. I don't know how we can make it past that.
I don't do
we
jail.
can't.
Oh, no, it's over
I
there.
don't know
Yeah,
if
we
can make
can't.
it
Jail
past
is
that.
crazy.
Especially, that,
Man.
especially when you called and say
Some bullshit.
some bullshit.
Some
Yeah,
bullshit.
you
then
set the play on
Some
me.
you
bullshit.
said it,
Oh no,
yeah.
it's divorce.
and I'm
bullshit.
driving with the liquor. I got that. And whatever he did was serious because they snatched him up out of there.
That's
And
crazy.
even the police was like, "Oh, he's still alive."
But
said
you,
On
right.
Facebook.
but you know what? Like I remember when my cousin was in that situation, right? But it was a domestic violence case, all right? So they couldn't find him, they couldn't catch him or nothing. So in that case, then I would be like, okay, well you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it depends on the
Like
if you did
domestic
something
violence
warranted,
on the
then
I'm about to say
situation.
domestic violence.
It
one
depends
thing,
on the
but
situation.
That's my
cheating
thing.
though. So you gonna plant a gun
just
and
for
dope
no
in my car
cheating.
because I cheated on
Yeah,
you?
not for no cheating.
Come
And-
on,
and-
dog.
Not for no
and
cheating.
made you lose your job.
My job and my freedom.
You won't be working with him no more.
And the question is, like, I look at certain things and I say, okay, cheating. I've always said, if you cheat, I used to joke around like, okay, I'm gonna take you out, you know, this, that, and the third, right? But I'm like, it had to be something crazy, like you got caught cheating with my dad or
Damn.
my one
I
of
did
my
used to have a
brothers
crush on
or
his daddy.
one of my
I know you
brothers.
fucking
Back in
lying.
the day, I
No,
did.
you fucking lying.
I know she effing lying too.
I used to be like, your daddy is so
No,
fine.
you fucking
I know you
lying.
effing
This was
lying.
20 years ago.
No, you fucking lying.
Oh.
I said for you, DTM. Don't worry about that. No, you fucking lying.
But it for you to put jail on me, or for you to try to like really set the play on me. You trying to set me up with like, you know, your brothers and your cousins or your people's. Ain't those
Put my
two right
livelihood
there?
in danger,
Yeah.
baby.
It's
That's a
over.
wrap.
Yeah, that's over.
But you remember that
But
happened
that be the toxic shit. They go back to that.
That's crazy.
That's toxic
And that
shit.
is crazy.
That's
Yeah.
toxic.
I was gonna say,
But you never been in a situation. You don't know how you
Nah.
would do it either.
And
We be saying, "Oh, we ain't that."
But
But
we
when we
say
been
that
in
all
a
the time.
situation, it's different.
I was in a situation, and I was trying to get. They was setting me up to try to rob me, basically.
Shit.
oh, not me.
No, it wasn't KD.
We
Oh.
definitely know it wasn't you,
It wasn't
KD.
KD. It wasn't KD.
I'm like, wait, what?
You wouldn't even be here right now.
I'm like, wait, what?
God rest your soul. You would
God
not
bless
be
the
here
dead.
right now if it was if that was
Bro.
true.
But so they were trying to set me up to rob me. I'm leaving the crib, and they bent down, and I could tell this was a setup because the person was at the door, like
That's what you get for
watching,
cheating.
right?
Damn. It's the
Person-
karma? This nigga.
The person was at the door watching, and then when everything went down, I seen him shut the door, right? And then when the smoke stopped, I seen him open the door back and trying to look. And I was like, okay,
They on some shit.
And he
set it
cheated
up.
with a
They on
rat,
some
clearly.
Yeah.
They on
And
some
he
shit.
cheated with a rat, clearly.
I mean,
Yeah.
they
The
don't
nerve.
upgrade.
Well, we already said
The nerve.
we already put out there
Oh, my bad.
how you cheat if you don't cheat. If you're trying to
Suck it.
leave, you cheat up. If you just cheating to cheat,
Sip my
and you
tea.
cheat
You
down.
have to take a drink.
Yeah.
Hey, let me take one too.
Fucking
Take
idiot.
one too.
All right.
But I was gonna say,
Oh, you trying?
I got a somebody
your
who I used to be cool with.
drinker.
Somebody I used to be cool with. Her niece called her brother to some domestic violence shit, right?
Mhm.
Her dude ended up killing her brother. It was on the news.
See, that's the part.
They still together.
I mean, that's how.
See?
think
I mean,
about
he
it.
in jail.
Wait,
but
what?
yes, they still together.
That's
After
the-
you killed my brother?
You called your brother over
You
here.
called your brother over there for the bullshit, knowing you was gonna get back with us. That's to be the
Yeah,
part.
that'd be the
She,
part.
be the
she called.
part.
She called her brother. He had
Don't
beat her
call
up.
nobody.
I understand that you called
And
your
when
brother
dog-
over here, but once he killed your
Listen.
brother, it's no good coming back.
When dog
Yes,
pulled up,
yes,
it
the,
is.
the guy told him like, "Go on and leave, bro." And he like, "You put your hands on my sister." Da, 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 da."
Yeah, that's
He like, "Go and leave, bro."
I get that.
And then when he kept
get
on,
that.
he killed him.
But once you kill my brother, ain't no coming back.
so you think.
Yeah, that's
So
what
you
you
Listen,
think. You
I
never
mean,
been in that situation.
the
You don't know
person-
exactly how that shit went
Wow.
down.
Meanwhile, they still together. And you know what?
Yeah.
And he only did like he might be home because he only got sentenced like a year or something. Because the brother came to his house.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
yeah,
it was
yeah.
justifiable, but
Right.
That's what
something
I'm
was
saying.
wrong with something about the gun. He had to do like a year or two.
I
Right,
could,
he
for the
not-
gun charge.
He not in jail though.
I could definitely see
was
my
in
sister
jail.
doing it. I could
Yeah.
definitely see
Yeah.
that.
I could too.
That
Yeah.
shit happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't mean for it to happen that way, but
Right.
You came over here, so you started some shit, nigga. I'm killing you too.
And he
what
said,
do you mean?
He said, I kept telling him, just
what do you
go
mean?
ahead.
It was
Go on and
almost-
You
leave.
came over.
It was almost
which
me.
is why I don't. Which is why I
Exactly.
don't call DTM. And so it's, you know what I'm saying. I'm not calling you on no bullshit, right?
Right.
Because if they about to go back to whoever, why the fuck I'm calling you?
Right.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Right.
You
That's
gotta
right.
call when that shit's serious. When I feel like my lively, like I'm about to die, right?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
I'm not calling because she done got hit. Da 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 da. I didn't, you know what I'm saying? I'm not doing that.
That's true.
You got to be ready for that. When that situation, you call somebody else, you got to be about to die, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not calling you because I done got hit in the eye. Because guess what? I might go back to the nigga, right?
Right.
Right.
I'm not calling you for that. That's a little shit we can get over.
Yeah.
But some shit where you done put a gun to
Yeah.
my head and you about
A
to
lot of
kill
people
me.
do though.
That's
A
what
lot
I'm
of people will
saying.
call
So
and
that's why you
they'll
saying.
come over and get jumped, beat up, and
But
then
that's
next
what I'm
thing you know, a
saying.
We
week
back
later,
together.
y'all back together.
And that's why when
How
you
many
saying
times we
that
did
you would
that?
never do that,
Yeah.
you don't know that. You don't know that.
Yeah.
Because there's some shit that happens and shit.
That's a
We
different
we've
story
been-
when
It's
you
some shit
kill
that-
somebody. That's
Yeah,
a whole
but it
different
wasn't
story.
he came over there though, Leonard.
That's true. I
You
understand
came
what
over
you
there.
said.
The
I
brother
see.
came over there on bullshit, right?
Yep.
'Cause she
Yeah.
You
called
just
him.
didn't pull
Yeah.
fast enough. He did.
Right.
That's your fault. You came over there.
right.
Yeah.
Now it's justifiable. I get 5 years, okay?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I think about.
You shouldn't have never brought your ass over there.
I think about
She
one of
should've
my
never
brothers.
called.
She should have never
She
called.
shouldn't
Yeah,
have
she
never
shouldn't
called.
never
That
called.
was it.
But even Lamar
'Cause if
know. But even Lamar know. Tori done got her ass beat plenty of times, right? Lamar not going over there to jump over there to say we about to go do that, right?
First of
Because
all,
what?
We
Because
had to calm
what?
you down.
Because he already knows.
Because he already
He
knows she
already
going
knows.
back to the nigga.
Right. Right.
I'm
He
not about.
already
He said
knows.
I'm not about to go. Which I was on 10, right, baby? When
No,
I
you was
seen them
on
pictures,
27.
baby, I was about to leave work and everything. Like, somebody post my bail because bitch, we about to go to jail.
Right.
Lamar
Yeah.
said, hold on. So we gonna go to jail and she gonna go back to this nigga.
That'd be the part.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, that'd be
So
the
you
part.
gotta think about certain. We gonna go over there and kill this nigga, and then she gonna go back to the nigga.
I mean,
No.
I'm
The
telling
dead-
you.
Well, he
She
gonna be
can't-
dead.
She can't go back to him.
Yeah,
Well,
you
he
can't
gonna
go back
be-
to that one.
Can't go
I'm like,
back to
so
him.
But,
But she gonna go get
same-
another one
like,
just
yeah.
like
but,
him.
With a
but,
different
just
name.
but just say
Or
we
be
shoot
mad
him.
at you.
No.
Or be mad at you
No,
for
no, no.
doing it.
Say we shoot him and don't kill him, and he
Yeah.
live.
And
You know what
she'll
I'm
be-
saying?
Right.
And you in
And
jail.
now we going to
And
jail,
you in jail.
and she
Exactly.
going back to
And
him.
she coming to
She gonna
visit
nurse
you.
this nigga back to health while we in jail.
But or like you said,
Like,
if
I'm not doing that.
even if it do and he end up losing his life, she gonna go get another one just
Just
like
like
him.
it.
Yeah.
Because you got it tight.
You got it
got it
tight.
tight.
We can't
So-
kill everybody.
So
I had to learn
this-
that because in my grown mind, I was the fuck. I was about to go to jail.
Yes.
And I'm definitely
When
on
you
that
see
same
your
tip.
people like fucked up like that, it's like you don't know what to do, right?
Yeah.
Like you're not like it's not registering in your
No,
brain
for real.
Yeah.
that you could take that. Like, bitch, you did. Hold on, her face is fucked up like this.
Man, that shit was
Yeah.
crazy.
I definitely
Yeah.
know.
That was
So
crazy.
But it's our fault for going over there, right? So we go over there and then he killed me, and then what happened? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I'm
And
going
she
over
still-
there on
I-
and she
bullshit.
still gonna be
I
with
did
the
that
with the
before.
man.
My cousin
You-
used to call me over, and I would go over there, put the nigga out, and next thing you know, she back with him.
Mhm.
And I'm like, don't call me no more.
Mhm.
Exactly.
What are you calling me for?
so
Yeah.
this definitely went to the next level. I knew
I
it was
know,
going
right?
to, but
Sheesh, that was hot.
we listen. That's what we do on the show, man. We hot. Listen. So make sure you tune in each and every week. We drop twice a week now, right? We drop relationship reality on
Wednesday.
Wednesdays. We take over your hump day, and we drop marriage materials on
On
Friday.
Friday.
We take over your Friday and
And we
control
got
your
something
weekend.
coming for Monday.
And we got a Monday show coming up real
Oh,
soon.
Monday,
so y'all
Wednesday,
stay in
Friday?
tune. Yeah. So y'all stay tuned. Make sure y'all, follow us, man. Like it, share it, comment, talk to us. We
Subscribe.
talk
Screen
back.
record
Huh?
your favorite part.
What they say? Talk to me. I
We
talk
talk
back.
back.
Huh? Yeah. So
DTM don't even want to talk back though.
yeah. I'm definitely talking back, man. So
I don't.
y'all let them know how they can follow us, how they can hear us, how they can.
You can find us on my favorite platform,
She went Playboy
You-
Bunny Ranch.
Right.
YouTube, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Bro. You can follow me at yourgirl.kd. You can follow Coach DTM at Coach DTM. You can follow Kiki at rrp.kiki. You can follow the podcast page at RRP Network.
And I want y'all to get this, man. For the person that you're with, the most valuable thing in their life should be you. So if you're not being treated worth the value that you are worth, then the best thing you can do is remove that value from them. You know, so a lot of times we want revenge. We want to get back at them. If you just remove yourself from their life, they just lost the best thing they ever had.
That's the best revenge.
That's the best thing they ever had. All right. So with that being said, I'm the one and only Coach DTM.
Your girl KD.
And your hostess with the mostest, Kiki.
And
Nard.
And this has been another episode of Relationship Reality Podcast.
Nard.
We'll see you next week. So
Peace.
long. Bye-bye.
So long, bye. Good job.
Thank you, Daddy. So long, bye-bye.
Goodbye to my pain.
Goodbye to my pain and my sorrow.
So long.
So long, bye-bye.
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 Good job facing.
Goodbye to my pain and my sorrow. Thank you, Daddy.
So long. You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
So long.
Bye-bye. Good job.
So long.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Hey, so long.
Bye-bye.
Hey, so long.
Bye-bye.